Wongsaran is Liu Renjun Li Manseok. Well, today I'm going to show you something a little unusual. Now, what you see behind you is my blood. Our company now has that microscope. Microscopes that usually look at microorganisms are now called oil-based microscopes. Oh, it's a little more expensive than ordinary biological sea mirrors. So there are two more. One is Olympus. That one is more expensive. The Japanese Olympus microscope is now a bit expensive, and one made in China is now a bit cheaper. The price is very expensive compared to the normal microscope. Oh, I saw JP with a cheap one now. And this is now 1,000 times. Now the string has just been enlarged 400 times, and this has now been enlarged 1,000 times. So my blood now looks like this, but now this. Now, for those who are interested in this, now, you will soon find out that this blood is very bad. There are scabs like this. The blood cells are falling apart like this, and the mouth should just stay like this. But it's very bad to stick together like this. So if I usually play silver and now I pretend like that, now we're going to draw blood. Well, if I do this, I'm going to draw blood. Now, if I just pull it out with my goo, the blood has to come out like this, It ends like this. It's rounded, and in another place, it's a little bad now. So if you take out the blood like this, it doesn't come out like this. It's just sticky now. Yes, and now there is something like a resistance. I made it with that and pulled it out like this all the time. Now, it doesn't pull out well, and it's sour. The color is very bad now. Now I have that sun. Now I'm also curious, so I did this with Hyun Myung Kyung and chose it once. I can see this blood now, and now I'm going to do something about the blood. And now I'm going to do something about the blood by myself, pull it out, and now I'm going to wipe Hughes clean. When I wiped it, something black or something like ash was just stuck there. At this time, I was really unwell. Yes, almost 2 spoonfuls of rice. Now I can't eat 2 spoons while eating. Why is it that I can't digest when I eat and it's so hard? Didn't you say anything? Yes, and I can't sleep for a week and my back hurts so much. So now I haven't made a video for several years because of that. Now, who is like that? Oh, what is this? This is a fermented microorganism. He is the representative of the company that sells this and eats all the good things. How are you doing now? Did your body get to that point? I knew one then. No matter how much you eat stress, if you are stressed by this person, there is no medicine. There is no medicine for stress. So 2021 years, when Corona arrived at that time, now at that time, I'm extremely stressed, not because of the coronavirus, but because of people. Now you can think that. In my own way, I think I have been extremely kind to him, and when he betrays me, that betrayal is now talking about that betrayal of faith and trust. So I usually express it a lot now, Do you know how to be so moral? I didn't even know in my dreams that this is the case. Yes, CEO, I'm not the one who touches the rest. This can't be done either. This can't be done either. I said this in the morning. Is it 2:13 in the morning and in the afternoon? At that time, we have a total of 16 CCTV cameras in our company, but usually that I don't want to see CCTV. Why is one person now? Now I'm my family, my housewife, my daughter, and now there's only one foreigner. Well, because I believe everything, I think it's family, and because I believe everything, I don't have to see that CCTV. But no matter what you do, I'll take it with me, CCTV now, to that Seicom company. If you contact me like this, I usually put a year's worth of data on USB. So now every time there is movement, I couldn't help but be amazed when I saw CCTV working. So, yes, since then, this has been stressful. How can you do this to me? You can't do this to me without anyone else knowing. How can you do this to me after I've been so aggressive over the last 10 years? But this, because I was gurgling inside me, it became a disease. I got sick, and so as a year, 2 years go by, it gets worse. A year ago, I was almost dead. But now that I'm on the verge of death, my heart is at ease. I'm at ease. Yes, I'm at ease again. If you regain your health like this, you will be able to work and you will receive it yourself. Well, if you don't receive it in this life, even if you die in the next life, you will receive it as originally created. Yes. Well, if you do a good job and do a good job, you get good furniture. You don't give it to a moral man. And if you steal something like that, you get the family as is. Now that the world is lost, you will be treated like this again. Now that my heart is going to the point of death, I hope I don't let it go. So after I put my mind down from then on, so now doctor, now eat fruit, then eat vegetables and so on. So now eat fruit, then eat vegetables and so on. So eat fruit, then eat vegetables and so forth. So I just ate 1 serving of fruits, vegetables for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So now, well, when I can't do it at all, I now eat fruits and vegetables for breakfast and dinner. But during the day, I eat again, and just like this. And for the past year, for 123 months, a little over a year, I ate that nurungji every morning. Nurungji. Of course, now the side dishes are also, now Dr. Huang is making some side dishes for the lunchbox. Then I ate that side dish, and now only nurungji every day. Now, my bodies are gradually recovering. That's right. It took 3 years to get worse and over a year to recover. I've been making this video for a little over a month now. Now, to some extent, I have recovered to the point of making this. So I pulled out a drop of this seed again and looked at it now. So now it's like this, like this, like this. It was so sticky earlier, but now it's so bad. It's not good. But these days, when I pull out just 1 stick of my blood and look at it on the surface, I've done it like this, and it's a little healthier than before. Yes, but now when my condition is really bad and my body's really bad, it's now a year ago. At that time, it stopped like this. It used to be like this because it was so sticky, but now it's still stuck. Now I eat this and that, and now I'm much better. Okay, but that's it. What the hell did you eat? Now I'm like this. Is there anything else I can eat? Oh, now fruit. Oh, I really like fruit now, but now that I only eat fruit, it's a bit like that. So now that the density is mature, the density will go like this and put it in the mixer. Then, if you only add wheat, it won't be covered well. But add a little fish water and add fish vinegar. Oh, like this. This is now, yes. But now when we usually sell it, we sell it in bottles like this. But when I eat it yesterday, I eat it in bottles like this. I won't go with this at most. This will only be for a few days. Well, I eat it for a few days or a week, but I still have to do it for a little longer. So I paid everything I received before. I'm going to tell you this again today, but now there's a little bit of this left. Now, how do you mix vinegar with delicious fruits? First of all, if you just eat vinegar, it will be so painful. But not long ago, I used to be close, but now there is almost no close feeling. And now the shape is a little bit. Now this is the end water and the back water, so it doesn't taste very good, and the shape is not very good. These days oranges are now cheap, and just like this. So now that I'm going goodbye, now that I look at that market, there is now a place to sell imported fruit wholesale, but if you go there. Now if you buy it with a box like this, the price is a bit cheap. Yes, now I'll take the car and buy it in a box, and now I've put 2 oranges in it. Add 2 oranges and usually 8 oranges at once. So I grind with 4 mixers, and then I grind 4 more, and now I do this, and this is now 2. If you have 8 diseases like this now, 4 people come out. After finishing 4 bottles like this, I have to add oranges and then pour some water, because that's how it divides. After that, I put the fermented vinegar in there appropriately. But if people who eat it for the first time just pour it out like a fermentation ceremony, they will feel sick to their stomach. So it's not good to eat a lot in moderation. Yes, put it in the right amount, make it like this, and then yog yue is like this. It stiffens because of its size. And when you eat it, you shake it like this. And if you shake it like this, it will become like this. Now that I do that, I usually eat 1 or 3 bottles of this a day. Now I put out at least 1 bottle and eat it the next day or something. But now sometimes I take 4 bottles. Yes, I do that. So now in cases like that morning, I eat crispy rice. You'll be hungry soon. So now I just wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning and I just install it. Yes, before 8 o'clock, I'm hungry at 6 o'clock or so. I'm just studying. You have to read a book. We need to make a video. If you're just like this, if you're hungry, you'll tie up 1 bottle to 1.5 bottles of what you made, and then at about 8 o'clock you'll boil it, and then you'll actually make the yellow sand. I'll eat that lunch together now, and then I'll be hungry again before 12 o'clock. Yes. So now it's 12 o'clock, so let's eat lunch. Well, when the guests come, we eat like this with the guests, and now later. Around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you're hungry again. Strangely enough, I'm always hungry. So if you're hungry, 1 person will eat this, and then it's about 6 o'clock, go home, have dinner, and do it like this. So we go to work every day and eat and stuff like this. Now I keep eating like that. Well, as much as possible after eating and being stressed like this. Yesterday, I just softened up and I can make money again by doing this again. Well, I'm working hard now with this mindset. I used to get a lot of calls from people. When I got less, it was 50 barrels a day. When I received less, it was 50 bottles. And now when I received more, it was much more than that. But these days, I don't want to take calls as much as possible. Because now, when I receive this phone call, there are people who say kindly things, but there are people who are making things a little uncomfortable, so the phone call is surprisingly stressful again. So now that's what I'm going to do yesterday while I'm playing baseball. I really like making this video and working like this with the camcorder or camera without saying anything to me. Hey, that's a requirement. Now, I've decided that it's a requirement. That's why everyone, like me, grind fruit like this, add a little vinegar, and eat it for a few days. I don't know what's good. Don't do this. Oh, that's right. I also add vinegar here, but the average is also me. I put in a spoonful. 1 spoonful of rice and 1 spoonful of rice are made with this, and there is a big mixer. In addition, now vinegar, just now a little bit. Now 4 oranges, half of the water, add a little bit of this, and then this microorganism. I mainly eat Will Plus because I'm the boss, so I think I should eat something good, an emergency, so I mainly eat this. It doesn't matter if you put this in. Yes, if you put a spoonful inside and do it like this, but usually it's better to eat what you made the day before the next day, rather than making it and eating it the same day. So I usually make this when I get off work in the evening and come back the next morning. I've been drinking like this ever since. Also, the next day, when I got off work today, I made it and ate it like this. So don't say, I don't know what's good after eating this for a few days. Try eating it for over a year like I did, every day. But now there are some good fruits that grow that season. Yes. So what is good is cheap and delicious and so on. And In the same case now, there are cases where there is no suitable fruit. Yes, in that case, you can also use imported fruit. I had a banana a while ago. It tastes better if you add a banana here. Yes, bananas are like this, but I just added oranges and bananas, and now I order them, and we also add a spoonful or two of junkfish, so we add a lot of persuasion. I don't recommend, I don't mind eating a lot, because you eat a lot and eat something, but people who are eating it for the first time can eat it little by little. The spoon is also big. It doesn't matter if you add a little bit and eat it. This alone makes the number of microbes overwhelming. Yes, so now I'm going to do that and tell you a little story. Now, that's all for today. Thank you.